Issue. Issue. He had to face the issue. The issue was a difficult one. The issue was resolved quickly.
Journal. Journal. He wrote in his journal. The journal was full of stories. She kept a daily journal.
Judge. Judge. The judge passed judgment. The judge was fair. The judge listened to both sides.
Keen. Keen. He was keen to learn. She was keen to help. They were keen to try something new.
Keyboard. Keyboard. He typed on the keyboard. The keyboard was loud. The keyboard had all the symbols.
Kick. Kick. He kicked the ball. She kicked the door. They kicked the can down the street.
Killing. Killing. He was killing time. She was killing two birds with one stone. They were killing the competition.
Kind. Kind. He was kind to her. She was kind to him. They were kind to each other.
Kiss. Kiss. He kissed her. She kissed him. They kissed each other.
Knock. Knock. He knocked on the door. She knocked on the table. They knocked on the window.
Label. Label. He labeled the boxes. She labeled the jars. They labeled the bottles.
Laboratory. Laboratory. He worked in the laboratory. She observed in the laboratory. They experimented in the laboratory.
Lack. Lack. He lacked confidence. She lacked the necessary skills. They lacked the necessary resources.
Latest. Latest. He bought the latest model. She wore the latest fashion. They had the latest technology.
Lay. Lay. He lay down. She lay in the sun. They lay on the grass.
Layer. Layer. He peeled off a layer. She added a layer. They removed a layer.
Lead. Lead. He led the team. She led the discussion. They led the pack.
Leading. Leading. He was the leading actor. She was the leading scientist. They were the leading experts.
Leaf. Leaf. He picked a leaf. She brushed the leaf. They turned the leaf.
Leather. Leather. He wore leather shoes. She wore a leather jacket. They had leather furniture.
Legal. Legal. He sought legal advice. She followed legal protocols. They read the legal documents.
Leisure. Leisure. He enjoyed his leisure time. She indulged in leisure activities. They spent their leisure time together.
Length. Length. He measured the length. She doubled the length. They cut the length.
Level. Level. He raised the level. She lowered the level. They maintained the level.
Lie. Lie. He told a lie. She lied to him. They lied to each other.
Like. Like. He liked her. She liked him. They liked each other.
Limit. Limit. He reached his limit. She pushed the limit. They exceeded the limit.
Lip. Lip. He bit his lip. She touched her lip. They kissed on the lips.
Liquid. Liquid. He spilled the liquid. She poured the liquid. They drank the liquid.
Literature. Literature. He read literature. She studied literature. They wrote literature.
Live. Live. He lived in the city. She lived in the countryside. They lived by the sea.
Living. Living. He had a comfortable living. She enjoyed her living arrangements. They strived for a better living.
Locate. Locate. He located the missing item. She located the missing person. They located the missing documents.
Located. Located. The shop was located downtown. The restaurant was located nearby. The office was located in the city center.
Location. Location. The location was perfect. The location was remote. The location was convenient.
Lonely. Lonely. He felt lonely. She looked lonely. They were lonely.
Loss. Loss. He suffered a loss. She experienced a loss. They accepted the loss.
Luxury. Luxury. He enjoyed the luxury. She indulged in the luxury. They relished the luxury.
Mad. Mad. He was mad. She went mad. They drove him mad.
Magic. Magic. He did magic tricks. She performed magic. They were spellbound by the magic.
Mainly. Mainly. He was mainly interested. She was mainly focused. They were mainly involved.
Mall. Mall. He visited the mall. She shopped at the mall. They ate at the mall.
Management. Management. He worked in management. She had management experience. They needed management skills.
Marketing. Marketing. He did marketing. She studied marketing. They used marketing techniques.
Marriage. Marriage. He contemplated marriage. She dreamed of marriage. They celebrated their marriage.
Meanwhile. Meanwhile. He did something else meanwhile. She worked on something else meanwhile. They played a game meanwhile.
Measure. Measure. He measured the distance. She measured the length. They measured the height.
Medium. Medium. He used a medium to paint. She used a medium to sculpt. They used a medium to write.